You know, somewhere out there, right now, is a guy in a clapped out Infinity convincing himself he's the main character while the rest of us are trying not to die. Now, the car community used to be about builds and meets and track days and going cruising. Now it's who can block the most intersections and who can kill the most pedestrians and post it on social media. Now, I do find it funny a little bit when these morons who attend these just get absolutely ass blasted across the fucking street. Now, social media, I feel like, has completely ruined uh, car culture and ruined the reputations of people like me and you who actually care about cars, not just clout. Originally, we used to just hang out in parking lots, just chill and just looking at cars, talking about cars, and making new friends. Now it's just burnouts and intersections, bunch of mobs of people, and every single takeover looks like it's a deleted scene from The Purge or something. You know, it's just it's ridiculous how Instagram and TikTok and YouTube just rewards these people who just go to cloud chase and who aren't real card people. Like, what's the point of people like me and other content creators who go to track days and they do build videos and they record themselves working on their cars or racing their cars and whatnot in like a safe, normal manner when I could just post a video of me doing donuts in an intersection coming up on the freeway and all of a sudden I get 16 million views, you know? And don't even get me freaking started on this like cutting up like no Hesse stuff. I don't know where this shit came from. I see all these stupid videos on um like TikTok and Instagram on Assetto Corsa and it's just coming up in traffic. I don't really see the whole appeal there. It's just really weird. The people that like go out there and do it in real life, like you see those people in like New York and Atlanta, just coming up in their fucking gay little BMWs. It's I don't know. It's so stupid. They act like they're driving through GTA NPCs, and they think getting the cops to chase after them is even better. It's like they're gonna get you eventually. Like you're posting this to everyone to see, the public. They are still part of the public. They can still just watch this and then trace it back to you. Like it doesn't make any sense. It's like no one thinks you're cool. You're just putting everyone else in danger for big nothing burger up a reward. And they always like talk about how they've got skill and all this. They're good at car control, and it's like there's no skill or car control that you just don't hit someone. Like, where's the car control in that? That's step one of driving. Just don't hit shit. Like, as someone who's driven on track multiple times with multiple different cars, I know what car control is. I know what skill is. I've seen it, and I have a slight amount of it. Not to toot my own horn, but I guarantee I have I've seen more skill at the track, like an open track day in middle of nowhere, Michigan, than I've seen all over these TikTok and Instagram cutting up and takeover pages. And it generally also pisses me off that they get this game that's genuinely considered one of the more realistic sim racers with the best like modding community, and they use this tool that's uses more realistic training and racing sims, and they just use it to do stupid no Hesse and cutting up shit. And it pisses me off because it's I use this to practice for when I go to track days because I have all the tracks I go to downloaded onto the sim as mods. But anyway, most of these takeover kids, they don't know real car control. They don't know weight transfer. They don't know power to weight ratios. They don't know basic physics in general or any technique. These people think that they have skill. They don't even know how to rev match or drive a manual for that matter, or even heel toe. But they think their skill, I put that in quotes, is just them driving between two semi trucks at 140. It's like, come on, man. These people are what's wrong with the modern day car culture. It's not, it's not real car culture in my opinion. Like, these people are just endangering people. They're just risking other people's lives without their consent. Like, just go to the drag strip or something, man. It's not that expensive. All these people are like, I don't have money to do that. I don't have like time. And it's like, first of all, a track that is like at a small track, local track, is like 150 bucks. You're telling me you can afford to buy these stupid ass cars, but you can't pay $150 to go actually test your skill and your car's performance without really endangering people that didn't sign up to be endangered. Like, if you really are a broke bitch and you can't afford it, at least just go to the middle of fucking nowhere and just do a pull or do like a drag race or some shit or do donuts, whatever. Just don't do it when there's a bunch of fucking people. Like, it's completely different from like going to a track and legally like drifting or open track days or going rally racing. Like, there's trained staff, there's trained safety personnel, and there's like safety barriers. There's a bunch of safety countermeasures in case there is something that actually goes wrong at one of these places. There isn't any when you're out in the middle of a fucking street or you're cutting up on the freeway, you know? And how this generally hurts the rest of us is that it increases police at legitimate car meets and gatherings. And track events are either just getting completely shut down or overregulated, or even the track itself just gets sold to Amazon or some shit to make it a data center or some shit, you know? And then everyone who's considered a car guy just gets labeled like the same thing just because these people don't know how to behave because someone thought driving a Charger in between traffic is what's cool now. And now my insurance goes up, and everyone else's insurance go up because now there's more hit and runs. Cars are getting seized. Younger people are getting labeled into this area, so now insurance is higher because of that. Now there's gonna be more stricter laws on cars, whether that's modifying it or whatnot. Just because some broccoli haired motherfucker named Omar is taking his ugly ass motherfucking G37 sedan that sounds like a trumpet with an open diff and just does donuts in the middle of the intersection for no reason. Like, it's not about the cars anymore. It's all about the fucking clout and all the attention. These are the same people who don't even know how to change their own fucking oil or name what kind of engine they have in their car. They just buy a car that's rear wheel drive and it's somewhat quick and it makes a lot of noises just to do hooligan shit, you know? Like, if you guys really want to show off your skill, go to a track day or do autocross if a track is too scary or confines your inner beast too much or whatever, you know? So at least autocross is in a parking lot somewhere, you know? And it doesn't cost that much to do it. Like, real drivers have discipline. They respect danger and they train to handle it. You spinning out and your car moving backwards while your rear tires are still moving forwards, like, a rollback is just you spinning out like an idiot. It's not cool, it's not skillful. There's no need to label it anything else other than you being a retard. You know, like, real drivers like Max Verstappen or Travis Pastrana are not going 120 between random civilians on the freeway, like, because they're not brain dead. They do what real drivers do, and they train and they use their skill against other drivers in a safe and respectful setting. Like, all these people that go to these um, takeovers and just go cut up in on the freeway, all they care about is their 5 seconds of fame. They just want short highlights, but they don't actually want the discipline it takes to actually hone your skills in a correct setting. And all these people that are in these boring ass BMW B58 Scat Packs or Hellcats or Infinities or just whatever. Just they're all cookie cutter anyway. I don't care. These people are just their egos are so high that they think they're the main character. They think they're the villain, even of whatever freeway they're on, and it's ruining car meets. It's ruining the reputation of everyone who drives a sports car or something slightly modified or loud. You know, tracks are starting to raise price of entry because of what these people's actions are doing. We are losing places to gather, we're losing places to tune our cars, we're losing places to enjoy our hobby as real car enthusiasts. You know, like maybe these people should try track day instead of attempting a homicide, you know? Like, it's a crazy idea, but you can go to a track that has a skip head and do the same fucking shit. But you're not gonna end up on the fucking news after you ran over a mother of three, you know? It's we just need to encourage more people to go to the track. We need to encourage more people to maybe try sim racing instead. You know, we just need to stop building clout and we need to start building our skill. You know what I mean? I believe the the punishment for getting caught doing one of these two no hesi cutting up or takeovers to be stronger. And with that note, I just want to say the real car community isn't dead. We're just trying to hide from all these morons in their infinities and scatbacks. See you later. Have a good night.